Hi there. Have you ever wondered what life would be like without social media, or even how you might feel without using it? It's very apparent that most of us are avid social media users. We use it to share our daily lives with the world, but it can be difficult sometimes not to get caught up in competition and seeking approval from others. Some of us even struggle with our mental state as a result, and that's a struggle that I know all too well. My goal today is to inform you about the purpose of social media, its benefits and challenges, how social media can cause serious mental health issues, how to treat issues caused by social media, and maintain a healthy relationship with social media. I will begin by talking about the purpose along with its benefits and challenges. According to the Industrial Psychiatry Journal, social media is a computer-driven technology that facilitates sharing ideas, thoughts, and information by connecting with virtual networks and communities. The American Bar Association states that the top 5 social media platforms are Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and Instagram. However, some people like to use multiple social media apps per day, which include Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter. Some of the benefits of using social media include that you're able to stay up to date with family and friends around the world. You're also able to find new friends and join new communities and groups that you're interested in. And you're also able to network with people who share similar interests and ambitions as you. However, there are some challenges that do come with using social media. The first one being the fear of missing out, also known as FOMO. Social media can also set unrealistic expectations for its users by leading them to believe that through the content they post, they have to have this perfect lifestyle, when in reality, no one is perfect and our lives are far from that. As a result, this leads to watching other people and what they post online and making unhealthy comparisons to them. As a result of these comparisons, some people often feel that they don't feel good about themselves. Another challenge that comes with using social media is that a lot of people who use it are either narcissistic or they're self-absorbed. And you also have to deal with a lot of loneliness with using social media. That leads me into my next point, which talks about the mental health issues that are caused by social media. The first one being depression. According to the American Bar Association, research has shown that with the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, increased use of social media has been linked to increased depression and anxiety. The Canadian Medical Association Journal states that observational studies have linked spending more than 2 hours a day on social networking sites and personal electronic devices with high rates of suicidality and depressive symptoms among adolescent girls. Although youth who sustained high levels of face-to-face socializing were relatively protected against the negative consequences of too much time online. According to the Industrial Psychiatry Journal, depressive ruminations are associated with more negative and fewer positive social networking interactions, making people feel more depressed. Another mental health issue that's caused by social media is anxiety. According to the Industrial Psychiatry Journal, studies have shown that long-term use of smartphones can lead to the development of phantom syndrome, which is caused by the frequent feeling of false ringing and vibration from smartphones. The American Bar Association states that the online world has become so toxic that many people have been taking a break from being online for their own mental health or deactivating their accounts. The other mental health issues that are caused by social media are self-harm and suicide. According to the Canadian Medical Association Journal, administrative data in the United States show that presentations to hospitals for suicidal ideation or attempts among children and adolescents almost doubled between 2008 and 2015, with the highest increase for adolescent girls. The Industrial Psychiatry Journal states that the undeniable fact that adolescents can access distressing content online that promotes self-harm and suicide is a significant cause for concern. This content attempts to normalize self-harm and suicide and may end in adolescents replicating the actions that they are exposed to. This leads me into my last point, which is the treatment for social media issues and how to maintain a healthy relationship with it. According to the American Bar Association, if someone is feeling overwhelmed with social media, they should step away and take a break if needed. The real relationships a person has should have the top priority in their lives, and spending time with friends and family is highly encouraged. Most individuals should prioritize wellness and health while keeping a healthy balance of using social media. In this video, I have discussed the purpose of social media and how it has evolved, how social media has caused serious mental health issues, how to treat issues caused by social media use, and how to have a healthy relationship with social media. With that being said, social media can be a very powerful force in our lives. We can either choose to let it overpower us, or we can take back our power.